What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show, man. How's everybody going? Ed Norton, what's going on? Mega Rock, welcome. What's going on, my dude? Smash JT, thank you for stopping by, my man. Super Andrew 64, what's good? Who else is in here? Stitched, Soul Leader, the regulars. We got 10 people watching. Shonzu, what's going on, my dude? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Everybody hit that like button. Let's get this thing to 15. 15, we can do 15, right? Smash it. Like Andrew said, smash that like button. Man, so how's everybody doing? I'm doing good. I'm feeling fresh. Just got out of the shower. So we fresh Nicktendo Direct right now. Fresh Nicktendo Direct. Mega Rock says, just listen to Sega Genesis Sonic music. Hey, you can never go wrong with that Sega Genesis Sonic music. You know what I mean? You can never go wrong with that. Never go wrong with that. Smash JT says, rocking and rolling. So, just wanted to talk to you guys about something real quick. Get kind of serious for a minute. And then we'll get on to the news. So, let's start with this first. Well, let's just start with this. So, recently, myself, personally, I have been, sort of not been upset, a little bit, with the way things are going on the channel and stuff like that. And I just been comparing myself to other people, other peers in the community, trying to take bits and pieces and copying other people and doing this and that. And at some point when you do that, you lose sight of what you started to do this for. You lose sight of pretty much your passion for this platform we call YouTube. I mean, us content creators on here, we do this for pretty much because we're passionate about it. We do it because we like it. We do it because we love it. We do it because we like to meet people. Everybody in the chat I've met, and because of this platform, we've all met. We've all hung out. We all know each other on Twitter or YouTube or whatever. That's what I started this for. I started this to meet people and be passionate about video games because where I am, let's be honest, where I am, I'm 30 years old. Where I'm from, and I'll just let you guys know, I'm from the Midwest. I'm from Southeast Missouri, which is pretty much the South, if you want to claim that. Video games is not a thing that grown folks do. You know what I mean? Like, when I tell people that I play video games or that I have a YouTube channel about video games, like, they just look at me weird, like, bro, what are you doing? You're a grown man, you shouldn't be doing that, right? And so it's great to do this and be in this community and meet people outside of just my small little area and know that there are adults same age as me, older than me, younger than me, whatever, that are passionate about gaming and still play games. And that is what I did this for. That is why I started doing this. That is why I did this for. And somewhere along the time, I lost sight of that. And I just lost... I pretty much kind of just forgot why I did this and pretty much changed who I was. You know what I mean? I changed who I was a little bit, more so for clicks and views and all this stuff. And I started counting my views and this isn't working. I'm stressing out about this and that. And so... I pretty much today at work, I was stressing out about it for real. I'm at work. Why am I stressing out about this at work? I should be focusing on work, right? And so I just told myself, Nick, like, you gotta just chill and go and remember why you did this in the first place. And so this is me pretty much being transparent with you guys and just saying, like, look, for a while there, I've been terrible, right? Just been terrible, and I just want to say sorry to you guys in the community that I kind of changed my format. I kind of abandoned this platform a little bit and started abandoning certain things, and I'm just gonna go back to focusing on this community, you guys, everything like that, and just forget about all of it. So with that being said, Discord is now open to all and anybody who wants to join. So Discord is right down there in the description box. So if you guys want to join the Discord, you're hanging out, click that description. It'll give you an invite. You can hop into Discord, be part of the community, all that good stuff. It was just open to patrons only, but at this point, whatever. You know what I mean? If you want to join, you join. There is a specific Patreon section in the Discord, so so patrons can all talk and stuff, and most of the time I'll be chilling there. But if you want to join the Discord and be a part of the community, it's now open to y'all. I'll be more open to doing streams too. As you saw last night, we did Arena of Valor. Streams are coming back here as well. We're just gonna go ahead and pretty much it's just gonna be me, dog. It's just gonna be me. It's just going to be me. So what you get is me. What you get is Nicktendo, whether I'm doing this, whether I'm doing streams, all that stuff. You guys are going to get to hang out with me, and that's kind of crappy because I'm a crappy person. But regardless, that's what we're doing. So I just want to thank everybody in the community. Get that out of the way. Also, one more announcement. Remember, once we hit 800 subscribers, we will be giving away a year's worth of Nintendo Switch Online. So once we get there, it'll be given away. We are at 783 or so, YouTube tells me. I've seen tons of people sub in the last few days, and it hasn't moved from that spot. So I don't know if YouTube's lying to me or whatever. But regardless, there we go. That's what we're doing. Appreciate y'all. Remember that. If you're new and you're just now joining us, hit that subscribe button. Let's go ahead and get into the news. And that is perfect. You just segued into my next topic. So, quick hitters, everybody. Quick hitters. So, you all know about this Bowsette trend that is sweeping the Nintendo community by storm. I mean, y'all can't get enough of Bowsette. Bowsette's thick. Bowsette's hot. I love Bowsette. I know people changing their avatars on Twitter to Bowsette. I mean, it's cool, right? It's a cool little thing. People are going nuts over this. But now there's another trend. Another trend from Bowsette, and that is what we like to call BOOsette. Yes, someone created a emo looking version of Bowsette that's supposed to be like Boo, and I'm going to show you guys right now. Look at this. It's pretty crazy. So somebody literally took Bowsette and just pretty much turned it into an emo weeaboo. Like look at this. It's just nuts to me. Y'all be crazy. You guys are wilding out in this community right now. Like, everybody is wilding out about BOOsette. It is, oh man, it is funny. It is funny, but everybody's wilding out about this, man. And I love it and I hate it at the same time. Like, I love it and I hate it at the same time. I don't know what it is, why I love this trend, why I love Bowsette, why I love what's going on, but I hate the fact that I do. Where's Coopette? I mean, I would not put it past people to make Coopette next, man. You know what I mean? I wouldn't put it past them. Something's up with my mic. Is it too loud? What's going on, man? What's going on with my mic? Is it too loud? It might be too loud because I have the compression up. So let me just turn my mic down and we'll see what's up with that. It's probably cutting in and out. It's probably overdriven because, you know, all that good stuff. Yeah, it's breaking. Yeah, it's clipping bad as I thought. You want to know why? Because my compression is up. Let me turn this down real quick. For y'all. Is that a little bit better? There we go. Yeah, so I have my compressor like up. Yeah, man. So there we go. Either way, thank you all for that one. Sebastian Clark says, I wonder what Nintendo is doing with the people that made the crown. I have no clue. Jay Fonz, I just saw you, my dude. Thanks for stopping by, Jay Fonz. Appreciate you, my dude. Turn the bass up, Ed says. Fonz, I appreciate you, man. Everybody check out the homie Jay Fonz. Good dude. Good man. Love the dude. So everybody check him out. Click on his channel. Check it all out. And I appreciate you for stopping by. Shonzu, you here. Andrew, all right. We're all good. We ain't turning no bass up. So y'all be wilding out with this Bowsette and BOOsette news, right? Like, y'all in this community are killing me. So let's go ahead and get into another quick hitter. And that is this, for me at least. If you guys know me, and I hope you guys do, I'm a big fan of BioWare. I'm a big fan of Mass Effect. I'm a big fan of Dragon Age. I'm a big fan of that developer and that studio in general, right? I'm a big fan of that. So Anthem is now officially in the alpha stage of the game. That means there's no more story to add. There's no more stuff to add. Pretty much all they're going to do at this point is just polish the game, get the bugs out, and they're going to ship us the game. And I am great. I am great. But I love that news, dude. I am stoked for this. You guys like don't understand. Mass Effect, one of my top favorite games of all time, top franchises of all time, and BioWare's now doing Anthem, which is supposed to be this Mass Effect meets Destiny type game. Looking forward to it. It's now in alpha. This game's coming out in what, January, February, March? I believe it's March. This game's coming out in March. Get ready, y'all. I cannot wait. It's in alpha. We're getting it here soon. I'm stoked on it. So, in other Nintendo news, Dragalia Lost, the mobile game, another mobile game Nintendo's doing, Dragalia Lost, is now available to download on iOS, but service begins tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. That's 2 a.m. my time. I will be sleeping, but I will download this. Dragalia Lost, that'll be live. You can download it now, and it will be live for y'all. So that is another quick hitter. So let's go ahead and get into the main news, because we got a lot of news, man. We have a lot of news, and from all three platforms, believe it or not, this time, like Xbox, Sony, and Nintendo all had some news today, or yesterday rather, after I got done. We're going to discuss here. So let's go ahead and get into this first news about Xbox. So Aaron Greenberg from Xbox discusses company's recent first-party acquisitions. They are stoked about it, and apparently there are more acquisitions they hope to have in line down the road. It's an exciting time for Xbox. That's the quote he said. We've essentially doubled our creative studios overnight. It just shows that commitment to invest more. Let's just hope for some good output in the not so distant future. So look, y'all like to go with this narrative about Xbox, like Xbox doesn't have any games, which is true, right? Xbox sort of shot themselves in the foot with the release of Xbox One. We can all agree upon that. They had some ideas. They sort of canned those ideas after the Kinect failure and selling Xbox for $100 more for the Kinect, and the old leadership sort of just screwed up Xbox, right? They screwed up the brand, everything, and they had to go to Phil Spencer to get the brand back in order. So they're now acquiring studios. They're going to acquire more. That one's good. That's great. I'm excited for this, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, man, I feel like there is a storm coming, and it's a green cloud, and it's going to be Xbox here in a few years. And I don't say that as like, I am a fan of Xbox, but I don't say that as a Xbox fanboy. I say that because they are really working hard to keep their own audience. They're really working hard to get these studios in line, and they're really working hard to pretty much make Xbox a huge brand. They want people in their ecosystem more so than they want them to buy the hardware. And I know that they're getting a bunch of these studios together. I cannot wait to see what Xbox has in the future. Speaking of which, they announced, and this is one thing, if you didn't watch Inside Xbox, I watched Inside Xbox with the homie Saltiest Gaming yesterday, and they had Phil Spencer in the end. He announced that they are returning their big little conference that they used to have a few years ago. XO is going to return in November in Mexico City. And Phil kind of, when he talked about it, he was like, well, you know, XO, the last time we had an XO, we announced, you know, the acquisition of Rare. That was a big thing. And he was hinting that there's something down the pipe here for Xbox. So XO in November, keep your eye out on that. There's probably going to be an announcement here and there. And then they have one more announcement, that mouse and keyboard support, and this is the one I really want to talk about, mouse and keyboard support coming to Xbox soon. And Phil was very specific with this one. He said, look, there are developers who make games that are mouse and keyboard only. We're giving this tool, it's not going to be every Xbox game, but we're giving this tool to developers if they want mouse and keyboard support on their game. We're giving this tool, but it's coming to Xbox. And the way he sort of worded this was, he also made a statement saying there are certain games that we would love to bring to Xbox that require mouse and keyboard, and he sort of hinted that this is coming because maybe there's something down the line that they're gonna have on Xbox that we just don't know. And I think this is big news because we could be exactly Age of Empires. Jones, who said it right there, Age of Empires, League of Legends, something, man. I mean, there could be some big games coming to Xbox with this mouse and keyboard support, and just keep an eye out for that one. So Phil sort of was leading up to this, saying, look, we have mouse and keyboard support coming. We have this XO coming in November where we're going to have some decent announcements. Just keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for that. And Andrew64 says Xbox probably just wants Ninja to play Halo. I mean, it would help, wouldn't it? I don't get the whole mouse and keyboard thing at that point. Honestly, wouldn't you just buy a PC? I mean, yes, JT, but I mean, the oh my Mega Rock, we gonna block that. We gonna block that one, bro. We're gonna block that one just a little bit. That was a little too far. Word that a little bit nicer. Word that a little bit nicer, Mega Rocks. Sebastian Clark says Xbox is Microsoft's way of integrating Windows into living room. 100%. I agree. And I feel like they feel like the Xbox One X is sort of a what's your source? I'll show you right here. He doesn't say no more. He says expect them to slow down. I just put in no more characters question mark because I couldn't type anymore. They only give you 100 characters to type in a title. So there you go, Astro Ninja. I will get to that here after I talk about this mouse and keyboard support. I think that, and I'll post it right here so y'all can see it. That way you don't think I'm lying about it. But anyway, so I think that Xbox sees they see the Xbox One X as an alternative to PC gaming because it's the most powerful console in the world, and that's just how they see it. And I think they're going to bring mouse and keyboard support to it just because, like Sebastian said, it's their way of integrating Windows into the living room. So there you go. So let's move on to this because Astro Ninja asked for it. Sakauri says to expect Smash Ultimate character announcements to slow down. After they released Isabelle, he said, excuse me. He said we announced the Isabelle. However, it would take a mistake to think that it would be a mistake to think that the new character announcements will keep going at this pace until Smash Bros. Releases. We may have been a little trigger happy, so we'll be living modestly from here on out. So there you have it. Don't expect very much Smash character announcements until the game comes out. Pretty much. He went ahead and just put that out there because he admitted it. They're a little trigger happy, and I kind of thought that too. To be honest with you guys, they were really trigger happy on releasing these characters. How many characters did we get? We got Simon Belmont, Richter, King Karul, Isabelle. They were just hitting us with character after character after character. Astro Ninja says there's probably going to be 2 or 3 more characters tops. I think it's that way, Astro Ninja. I think that's where I see it coming to because he admitted they're a little trigger happy. Let's see here. What are we talking about in the chat here? We're going to block that. Bringing PC to the living room is why his Steam machine failed. Exactly. And if people want PC in the living room, they buy a PC. Fair enough. Super Andrew says no Goku. Doesn't look like it. PD Piranette. So we're just going to get every character and put an et next to it and put a crown on them and see what we can come up with. G5 says Goku for Smash. Look, man, there's 2 characters I would like to see in Smash. Goku, actually 3. Yeah, 4. 3, 4, whatever. Goku, Sora, and Waluigi. And Nicktendo Direct. Thank you, Andrew. And Nicktendo Direct. We'll go with that. And me for Smash. Put me in the game. The royalties on Goku would cost too much. I think it would. It would cost a huge amount. Let's see here. Dedicated Steam machines fail, but the Steam Link is nice. The Steam Link is pretty nice. Bowsette for Smash. Smash, you may be onto something, bruh. Bowsette for Smash would be a big one. Would be awesome. People would just click on her and play her all day and zoom in and all sorts of weirdo stuff. But regardless, everybody, if you're just now joining us, hit that like button. Let's get this thing to 20 likes. Nicktendo Direct. Oh man, y'all out here wilding, man. I love it. So moving on to more Nintendo news. So Abaddon mentioned this at the end of the stream last night. So apparently, remember, we were talking about how Nintendo wasn't very clear on their cloud saves and how long they would last, if somebody had a lapse in coverage or a lapse in an account, and what would happen if your account would just have been canceled. How long would your cloud data stay there until you renewed it? Nobody knew. We were like, would it be a week? Would it be a day? Would it just immediately be deleted? Nintendo wasn't very clear on it. Well, now we have some clarity here. So apparently you now have 6 months. So you get 6 months. 6 months without coverage, which is a good amount of time, actually. A good amount of time. So if you have cloud saves and you lose coverage for 6 months, they're still going to be there until, I don't know. Now, they never said if they were going to be active, but they would still be there for 6 months. So there you go. There you go. Let's see here. Goku and Sheik have zero chance ever because they are Shrek. Goku and Shrek have zero chance ever because they aren't even video game characters. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I don't see what's wrong with mouse and keyboard support. I like having options. Are You Afraid of the Dark? That show was pretty dope back in the day. Mega Rock. If there's gonna be a Akira Toriyama character in Smash, it'll be likely Chrono. I would love for it, Chrono. I can't even speak because that's how hyped I am about this. I would love for Chrono to be in Super Smash Brothers. Love it. And Smash said it. Chrono should be in if Cloud is in. Yeah, exactly. I would love for Chrono to be in there. I would love it. Does Nintendo deserve to be criticized for giving us info this late? Yes, they do. They do a little bit. They do a little bit. Because can we get this? We should have had this information, bro. You've already said it. They should have been ahead of the time, but they should have been. What's the word? What's the quote I'm looking for? They should have been ahead of the curve with this, right? But they weren't, and it's just Nintendo. We're just gonna let him go. We're not gonna say too much about it, and I mean, yeah, we're not gonna say too much about it, honestly. So, but if somebody was to criticize them, I wouldn't blame them. I wouldn't blame them at all, Ed. Are you afraid of the Shrek? No. I don't know what you just said, Soul Eater. But either way, so there you go. 6 months on your cloud saves on there. So now, if only we could get more games in the Nintendo Switch online, such as Super NES games, Game Boy games, 64 games, GameCube games, all that stuff. If we could get Nintendo, if you could really just bring me a bunch of GameCube games and the top-notch 60 N64 games and the some good Super NES games, yeah, that would be great. Even Super Andrew says Wii U games, so that would be great. Yes, Nintendo, please bring us a virtual console type service for the Nintendo Switch Online. Is that too much to ask for? Anybody in the chat, is that too much to ask for? Is that too much to ask for? I've said this. You could limit it to 5 games from each platform and I'd be fine. I would be fine. Andrew says too much to ask for. I don't know if it's too much to ask for, but I would be fine. Give me 5 NES, 5 Super NES, 5 Game Boy, 5 GameCube, 5 64, whatever. I would be fine with that. It prints money, so of course Nintendo doesn't want it. I mean, yeah, exactly. I would give you an extra $5 for that. I'm just saying. I really am, man. I really am, man. I'm just saying. We got 18 people watching. Everybody hit that like button. Hit that like button for more platforms for Nintendo Switch Online. That's what we need. I just ghetto clap. That's what we need. Bad Latency says it's coming. I hope you're right, my dude. I really do, man. I really hope you're right, man. Because it's something that I want so bad. Is to pick this thing up. And play Metroid Prime. And I know that the rumor is we're going to get the trilogy, but that wasn't announced. But Metroid Prime or Super Mario Sunshine or Star Fox Adventures or what else? Or, I mean that's just off top of my head. Star Fox Adventure, Super Mario Sunshine, Metroid Prime, Pokemon Coliseum, all these games. I would love to just pick it up and boop, right there, play it. I'd love it. I would love it. So either way, let's see here. I wish I could like the stream more than once. I wish you could too, JT. Ashton says I want F-Zero or at least a remake of GX with online. I agree with you on that one. You were onto something. Solier says Arena of Valor later. Yes, sir. We're going to do Arena of Valor, and we might do some Splatoon later or Paladins, depending on how everybody's feeling. But we're definitely going to be streaming later. That's for sure. We got 20 people watching. Hit that like button if you're new and subscribe if you haven't already. We are doing a Nintendo Switch 12-month giveaway when I hit 800 subs. So be a part of the community, be in there, all that good stuff. Also, if you're just now joining us and you want to be in a, I think my record is like 25. So let's get to 25, man. Let's get to 25 and break it. 26. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. Like I said, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button. And if you want to be a part of the community, there's a link to the Nicktendo Direct Discord. Hop in there. Let's hang out. Favorite quote from the room is "Don't touch me." I will allow that one. All right, so let's go ahead and go to this last bit of news, and this is possibly the biggest news of the day. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it, and that is this: Sony finally, excuse me, because I don't want to get berated by the Sony fans. So let me be really timid and not be really mean about this. Sony finally announced that they will allow crossplay on Fortnite. Finally, it's coming, and there will be a beta for it very soon, very, very soon. And it's going to be cool to actually be able to play with multiple platforms. Because I would really like to do that. I would really like to pick up my Switch and maybe play with my cousin who lives about an hour and a half away, and he has a PS4. That would be really cool. But Sony at first didn't let it happen, and now it is happening, and I'm very, very excited and looking forward to it. And yeah, so thank you, Sony. It's about time, and I really appreciate it. And Sony fans out there, please do not come into my stream or my chat talking mean to me. Forget all that, man. Sony finally did it, and it's about time. I can't. Oh my gosh, this is Sony right here with this crossplay stuff. Chickens. They've been some chickens about this thing this whole time, dog. They've been chicken about this thing the whole time, man. Look, it's about time. You should have had this from the beginning, Sony. Quit being bums. Thank you. That's all I got to say about that. Thank you. Thank you. Ed, hush. Ed, be quiet. Ed, stop it with the trash talking. Did it snow in hell? Shonzu? Probably. Bad Latency says, but I thought PlayStation was the best place to play, so they didn't need crossplay. Thank you, Bad Latency. I thought so too. More like Cox about it. I was able to play Fortnite on my Switch while using my PS4 account. Miss my skins. There you go. We can play today. It's just that we can play today. It's just that it's only the beta and they are working on crossplay on other games for Xbox and Nintendo. There you go. Let's see here. Solier says Xbox equals trash. Get out. You and Ed, both of y'all can lose your mod status if you keep talking that work. Demodded. Keep talking that work. Either way, well, if I had to be more lighthearted about this one and not be a buffoon, like, thank you, Sony. Thank you. Really, we appreciate it. It's about time. You should have had it from the beginning. We appreciate it. Now that's a little bit more consumer friendly. We appreciate it. I really feel like at this point they really gave under the pressure because all these companies kept coming out, whether it was 2Cents, 2K, EA, Bethesda, all these bigger developers and bigger gaming companies were coming out saying, look, crossplay is coming. You can't stop it. Sony finally said, okay, look, you're right. We can't stop it. Let's go ahead and get into it. That's pretty much what happened. Thank you. Fortnite is big enough at this point to make Nintendo do crossplay and to make Sony do crossplay. I'm out, man. I've been saying for a while now that Fortnite, the trend's gonna end. Fortnite can't last too long. Trend's gonna end, but guess what? It hasn't ended. We now have crossplay because of Fortnite. I mean, it's a monster. Fortnite is a monster. It's a monster, and I'm done doubting Epic Games at this point. They keep coming out with better ideas. They keep coming out with great ideas. It's ridiculous. Either way, Xbox is a Windows PC. Without the PC. Astro says Xbox is trash though, since all Xbox games can just be played on PC instead. I don't disagree with that, but here's my deal. I think because they're owned by the same company, I mean Microsoft, it's just what they're gonna do. I bet you if Sony had their own PC, they had their own OS on PCs, they probably do the same thing. Xbox just needs to stop putting free-to-play games behind their paywall. Look, that is where Nintendo did get it right. I will tell you this right now. That is where Nintendo got it right. Nintendo said, look, you only pay to play our property, our first-party games. You don't pay to play third-party games such as Warframe, Arena of Valor, Fortnite. Nintendo got it right there. I agree with you. If Xbox could do that, I would be happy about that. I would be happy about that for sure. I cannot debate that fact. Bad latency. I cannot. Let's see here. After stream, I'll be looking at images about. Oh my gosh, Mega Rat still talking about Bowsette. There are some games that are only on Xbox, like Rare Replay. Right now, Fortnite more like Dork Night. Yes, a lot of dorks be playing that game, and I'm not one of them. I stopped playing Fortnite a long time ago. G5 says Fortnite is a trend that could possibly never end. Fortnite is a free-to-play game that is on any device you can think of. It's kid-friendly. It shows no controversial violence. Nothing will stop it. I agree with you. I just had Soccer Mom buy my Mac. Like I said in Salty Stream, I'm having somebody buy my Mac, and she literally asked me, "Can I put Fortnite on it?" That was like one of her selling points for purchasing my Mac was, "Can I put Fortnite on it?" This is a mom that doesn't play games. She has a kid that's like maybe 12 or 13 and 4 boys, and that's her oldest, and the youngest ones are like 10, 8, 5, all that stuff. Like that. If a mom is asking me about Fortnite, you know that it's big. What's going on, Antonio? Appreciate you for stopping by, my dude. Like I told everybody, look, the Discord is now open for everybody. Click this link. I'm going to go ahead and copy this link. I'm going to go ahead and paste this link. That's not it. That is not it. Let me go ahead and copy this link. Let me go ahead and paste this link. That's still not it. But regardless. Discord link. Oh, that was the link. I'm an idiot. Anyway, there's a link to the Discord. If you click on that, everybody can join the Discord if you want. I would appreciate y'all if you did so. Y'all can come hang out, talk like Mega Rock. You could talk about Bowsette in the Discord. We could talk about that. G5, my kid's going crazy in the background. I don't know what's going on. All I hear is a bunch of screaming from my daughter because she is crazy. But regardless, so when we're now toward the end of the stream, this one was fun. This one was a lot of fun. We are 5 minutes over, but guess what? Still gonna be here to answer y'all's questions. Any question y'all want to ask before we get out of here, could be anything. Can be anything game related, sports related, life related. Ask away. Do your kids like Bowsette? My son is not old enough to know what that is. And what I mean by that is he's not old enough to look at that picture and say, wow, Bowsette, and then, have a reaction. He just sees it and is like, okay, cool, it's Bowsette. So I wouldn't be able to answer that question. Jake and Bacon, what's going on, my dude? Thanks for stopping by, bro. Appreciate you. So anybody have any more questions before we get out of here? Sitting here in the chat waiting. Well, if not, then I guess we can go ahead and get out of here, right? Go ahead and get out of here, like I said. So we'll just talk about what I talked about at the beginning. Thank you, Shonesy, man. I'll talk about, if you're just not joining us, I'll talk about what I was talking at the beginning. I would like to just once again apologize to y'all for not giving you my all, for not being me, for not being entertaining. Being entertaining, but worrying about things other than the community and the content and all that stuff. And so, like I said, it's all open now. We're just gonna anybody can join Discord. Anybody can do whatever. Any way you want to support me, I'm open for it, and I appreciate every single one of y'all. Let's see here. As for squad mates for tonight's AOV, we are playing Arena of Valor tonight. On the stream, 8 p.m. Central Time. If y'all want to get in this, let me know. And if you want to get in there, then you better join the Discord and hop in there. We'll get each other friend codes, all that stuff. And we will play Arena of Valor tonight. Jake, I know you want to hop in here, so we're going to do that. G5, let me know. I know you want in here. Appreciate you. Let's see here. I got nothing to say. The last thing was what I had to say. I appreciate you. So either way, we're going to get out of here. So remember, join the Discord, all that stuff. Arena of Valor later tonight. We're going to squad up. We're going to wreck some people because I was tired of getting wrecked last night. All that good stuff. Courtney says, buy me a Switch. Well, maybe later. Either way, appreciate y'all. We out this thing. See you tomorrow. Peace.